Cheryl, and I took the Spanish 1 class at Sarah's Spanish School. And I knew nothing, practically nothing, when I got to the class. And at the end of 8 weeks, I could not only understand Spanish, but I could speak quite a bit. And I could write in Spanish, which is really shocking to me. I didn't think I would learn so much in such a short period of time. I really enjoyed both Hannah and Sarah's style. It was fun. We played, we had storytelling, we listened to music, and it really appealed to different learning styles. So we were able to hear and speak and see and do all kinds of things with pictures, and so I feel like it stuck. And I was able to communicate with my classmates. We told funny stories, we talked about each other in pleasant ways, and now I have a lot of confidence actually to be able to do some simple conversations. I absolutely loved being able to tell stories, and Hannah allowed us to create stories as we went along. And so there were, I think, 9 of us initially in the class, and we would each say a sentence and she would translate into Spanish, and those really stuck because they were silly and they were funny. We were able to remember them from week to week, and there was a lot of repetition. So it wasn't it wasn't Socratic, it was more fun. It wasn't just memorizing vocabulary and trying to have flashcards and memorizing things. It really was relevant from day one. We were able to have a very brief conversation with each other even after the first one.
Hi, my name's Renee. I just finished the adult level 1 class. This is Julio, July 2016. Hannah was our teacher for the first 7 weeks, and then Sarah taught our 8th class. I very much enjoyed all 8 weeks. I learned a tremendous amount of Spanish. I got to ask Hannah questions all the time, and she was very sweet and always answered my questions and didn't make me feel silly for asking. We learned lots of vocab, but more importantly, I learned how to speak to someone who knows how to speak Spanish, which is what I wanted to learn how to do. And I'm planning on taking the Adult 2 class in order to learn. I enjoyed the fact that we weren't just sitting memorizing things, but instead Hannah would teach us ways to say something, and then the words that we learned we could attach to those, so we would be saying something different. So we could learn how to say, I am going to, and then we could fill in the blank with a whole bunch of things, and that would allow us to actually have a paragraph. Anyone who is interested in learning Spanish for any reason, this would be a great class for them. Even just for basic things, it's really neat how I pick things up now when I hear people speaking Spanish and I know some of the words they're saying. So if you had any interest in learning Spanish, even if it's just a little bit, you may not be fluent, you won't be fluent after the Adult 1 class, but you'll learn enough to get by on small things and pick up small things, and it's really cool.